Slamming the Goldspan Dragon right into their face. Take that. That makes a Goldspan Dragon even more dirty. Dirty. What up, brothers and sisters, and welcome to MTG Malone with me, MTG Malone. Thank you all so very freaking much for tuning in. I hope you're having a wonderful, blessed day. I have slept. I'm feeling so much better. And today is a beautiful day because we're playing one of my new freaking favorite decks. Oh my lord, I love this deck so much already. You will see some amazing games. You will see some awesome games. But before we get into all of that, there will be no live stream the 5th. Because I have a doctor's appointment, so yeah. But until Monday, Sunday and Monday, there also will be no live streamings from now on. So yeah, the rest of the week, live streams. Just so you know, on YouTube and on Twitch. Also, thank you very much for almost 12,200 now. We're going strong to the 1250 to the 12,500. Very strong. So from the bottom of my heart, thank you also very freaking much. And you know, today we're playing a very high tier deck. What kind of tier? Well, enough with the yammering. Let's get into the Riveteer hammering. Yes, I made a very bad pun about Riveteers being top tier. But it is true. It is true. This deck is so good. Yes, it has an Ob Nixilis in it. But the reason is not like because we're an Ob Nixilis deck. The reason is because it is just very good in this deck. If you get it with the cat together, it's super good. But just being able to get in there for a little bit of damage every single turn is exactly what we need to do. Most games, you win with exactsies or 1 over, you know? It's not like you win by, I don't know, 500 damage or something. You just need to get in there for a little bit because our finishing blow will be the good old Ziatora Demon Dragon. Oh, baby! I was so excited about that card. Let it get it over here so you can read it better. At the beginning of your end step, you may sacrifice not a creature. And when you do, Ziatora deals damage equal to that creature's power to any target. And you create some treasure. And you create some freaking treasure. Ain't that beautiful? Oh, it is. I wanted to build a Ziatora deck from day one. And I wasn't sure about how I'm gonna do it. I still had some jank also in my head. But you know, I want to mix it up. Like the 1-turn kill that we did 2 days ago. The 1 million damage that we did yesterday. And today is just a very strong, competitive freaking deck that I'm very excited about having built. It is just super fun. And you know, we have a lot of sacrificing effects in here that just work well together. So we have the Ziatora, we have the Deadly Dispute that we can sacrifice stuff with, we have Nixilis that we can sacrifice stuff with, and that is just super good because we have the Riveteers Ascendancy. Riveteers Ascendancy says that when you sacrifice a creature, you may return another target creature you control, well, from your graveyard with lesser mana value from your graveyard to the battlefield tapped only this turn. But that is super freaking good because just imagine, you know, you have the Riveteers Ascendancy down, you attack in with your Ziatora, end of turn, you have your freaking Shadow of Mortality on the battlefield, you sacrifice a Shadow of Mortality, you bring back a Goldspan Dragon. You know, something like that. And even if you don't have the Ziatora down, you have the Shadow of Mortality, which we have one of in here because we want to live the meme dream of having an ulti right away. Maybe we can do it, maybe not. The Shadow of Mortality, you sacrifice that through the Deadly Dispute. You bring back a freaking whatever you want from your graveyard to the battlefield tapped at your opponent's end step. And then shablam! So we have some surprise energy in here. With this, sacrificing something big, bringing something other back, and with the freaking Graveyard Shift. So we have 1 cost, 2 cost, 3 cost, 4 cost, 5 cost, and infinite cost to fill the graveyard with things that cost different things. So, as long as you have 5 different mana values, this has flash. So you can flash in a freaking Shadow of Mortality from your graveyard that you discarded with the Fable of the Mirror Breaker. You can flash in a Ziatora that you, lost because they destroyed it. Easy peasy. Goldspan Dragon end of turn. Why not? They want to attack you with a 4-4. Well, here's a 7-7. Suck on that. And that is just very freaking amazing. So yeah. This, together with the Riveteers and the Ascendancy, the Shadow's Mortality with this, just super good because it brings all of our creatures back. And you know, if you have Shambly Boys in your graveyard and you have a Tenacious Underdog, it also gets sacrificed at the end of turn if you freaking blitz it in. Just easy peasy lemon squeezy. And yes, I like this art a lot. It looks so, so cool. So cool. I really like it. So, you do this, you get a creature back for free. Just freaking amazing. And whatever, I have not had a situation yet, so I cannot really tell you if the token has the same mana value, but it should also work with the sacrifice a creature at the end of turn effect with this, Very freaking nice. The Fable of the Mirror Breaker, also so good in this deck, because we need to find the right things. And with this we can make sure that we get into our Ziatora on maybe even turn 5, would be great. Turn 4 can be possible if a lot of situations are met, but it's not very likely. But turn 5, very likely. Well, even turn 4, it is very likely, because you attack in with the Fable of the Mirror Breaker, and you might have sacrificed your Shambly Boy on turn 2. So hey, there is a chance, There is a freaking chance. So why even not, But as I said, with this, you can freaking copy stuff that you can then just, throw into your opponent's faces before it gets even sacrificed. So that means you copy something with the freaking Fable of the Mirror Breaker, and before it gets exiled, you just throw it into your opponent's face. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Just what you gotta do. And yeah, if you can do that, that's just amazing. If you can copy a Shadow of Mortality and sacrifice to the Ob Nixilis, freaking amazing. So this is just very, very good. Just remember, it says non-legendary, so you cannot copy the Ziatora, and you cannot copy the Esika's Chariot, but all the other creatures can be copied. So that is very freaking nice. Esika's Chariot is in here because we have tokens, so that is very nice. If we copy something with this, we attack in, we can make another token with our Meathook Massacre. Now when they die, we drain our opponent even more. So you see, it is a very, very nice get your opponent's life total down super freaking fast kind of deck. So, another new card in here, Riveteers Charm. Very nice. They have to sacrifice something with the highest mana value. Why not? Be it Planeswalker or creature. Exile the top 3 cards of your library and you may play them until your next end step. That means if you do this during your opponent's end step, you can now have 3 more cards to look at, and you can play them all. Not only one, like with the Haunted Witness, but all of them. And you may also exile target player's graveyard, so if they want to do some graveyard shenaniganery, just say no, and Riveteer them the freaking heck out of here. It's going to be freaking amazing. But just being able to look at 3 cards is very nice, and having if they're going all in or nothing, having a big old creature that you need to get rid of option is very good. It is not the best charm per se. I think the Obscura charm is a little bit better. I think that the, which one was it? That the, the Xander's charm is also a little bit better. Maestros, thank you, person that doesn't exist, is a little bit better. But this is also very freaking good. So you will thoroughly enjoy it. I promise you that much. Have I forgotten anything? Yeah, we have 1 Loath in here. 1. Because of the pesky flyers. If we can get the Loath down, that is very nice. And you will see, for some reason, a lot of Loath in my hands. I only have 1, but I almost always freaking had her. Yeah, that's just bananas. Just freaking bananas. So, what else there to say? Graveyard Trespasser, just super good also with the Fable of the Mirror Breaker, because this makes them enter the battlefield. So, if you didn't know, if you copy this with the Graveyard, the Fable of the Mirror Breaker, it still get the enters the battlefield effect, which is super, super good. So, Meathook Massacre, of course, is our only removal. For the rest, we just slam in. We don't really want to remove anything. We just want to slam in, deal that bit of damage. If you feel like you need some removal, maybe you could cut the Riveteers Ascendancy, put two removal in. But in my eyes, this is just working very, very well. We won a lot of games with it. And yeah, Mono White still doing Mono White things, but that is just a Mono White day. That is just all there is to. Land-wise, we have the 4 Ziatora's Proving Ground, and then 2 of everything else, because we have some double cost, but not too many. But what we really want is to find all of the colors. But with the treasure fixing and everything, we will be fine. We have 2 normal forests, 2 normal mountains and swamp, and 3 Hive of the Eye Tyrant, because once more, we want to get in for the last bit of damage. And the Graveyard Trespasser, also a very, very nice card in today's meta, because a lot of things are happening from the freaking graveyard. So, that is it. That is Zia's Ascendancy. Ziatora, the Aunt of Evil. Oh, Teodora. I love you so much. You're a good old demon dragon. I really, really like it. So thank you all so very freaking much. I hope you were there for the stream, and if you were, thank you very much for that as well. I'm MtgA Malone, and I will see you in those Riveteering Games. We are the Riveteers. We built this city in tears, and we shall tear it all down if you don't come to Ziatora's proving ground. I hope you enjoyed my rendition of We Are the Riveteers. Alright, I like this hand. It's not the best, but it has like starting potential. Also, Graveyard should have in the starting hand. And yeah, lands, you know? That is all I care about. Sweet, sweet, succulent lands. Alright. Is this gonna be, yeah, I thought so. Alrighty. That is fine, though. I enjoyed thoroughly. Okay. A sweet, succulent land number 2. That is super good. I like it. I really do. The Meathook Massacre here will be nice, because they will have a lot of creatures. Okay. Yeah, they're also playing like the deck, but their version. Okay. Yeah. That is all good. I could just go with the Meathook Massacre here, but I honestly don't see it. They're going full on, like, you know, full on freaking treasure tokery here. That is nice for me. I like it. We have the Spider Queen here. I like that as well. And I will just pass the turn, see what I can do. Because no matter what they do, you know, we will have a tasty Meathook Massacre very soon. Very, very soon. And I will thoroughly enjoy it. Thoroughly. We also have a Graveyard Shift that doesn't look too good right now. But it might look in the future. It just might in the future. And whenever they bring down a creature or a planeswalker can also do this, you know. Just right away. Right away, you know. Okay. There's no need to rush. There's no need to rush. We will just get rid of this envoy. Good day to you, sir. I said good day. I said good day. Alright, this is also very nice. Like now we have more treasury. But that's kind of it. As we already played a land, I will just keep up priority here. They don't need to know that I don't have anything. They will fear me. Another prosperous innkeeper? Yeah, that is fine. More fodder to the Meathook. More fodder to the Meathook. But we really need to find something better here. Like right now the Loath is really good, don't you get me wrong. But it ain't doing it, you know. So they might have their own Meathook here. So let's block this one. So that if they do have a Meathook here, you know, we get something out of it. Alrighty, making the treasure. I mean, you know, we don't really care about our Shambly boys. They did their job. They were here for the early game. Another Killane. Well, that is a nice hand to have. 2 Killanes, 2 prosperous innkeepers. All there is to. Freaking all there is to. Sacrifice the wrong one. Okay, they didn't. They did not sacrifice the wrong one. But I think they're out of juice here, you know? I think they're just out of juice. And we will be introducing the juice right now. Creating the treasure, drawing 2 cards. Very soon we might even have a Graveyard Shift someday, who knows? Oh baby, oh baby. Goldspan Dragon here is really, really nice. I thoroughly enjoy it. So bringing down the Loath would also only kill the Loath. So let's just go with the Goldspan Dragon here. And then play the Loath. Or do we even? No, we don't even. We just get rid of their freaking graveyard here. Sounds tasty. And now we have creatures that are bigger than theirs. We'll chill maybe one turn. Who knows? The Infernal Grasp right away. That is kind of fine. That is kind of fine. You know what? I will add the mana though and play the Loath still. That is still something that I can do and I will do. I can and I shall. Because right now it really looks like they don't have too much going on for them, you know? Alright, Ziatora needs to go. And yeah, here comes the Loath. Here comes the Loath. Oh, here comes the Loath. And we still can bring back the Goldspan Dragon. I mean, what even gives, you know? What's a big whoop? Okay. Yeah, that is alright with me, you know? Pretty much alright with me. I don't really mind that at all. Especially now. Oh, yeah. The Ob Nixilis. Okay. How are we doing this? But first things first, I will be attacking in with these spiders. That is the first thing I'm gonna do. And then I will decide what I will be doing afterwards. Block it, please block it. Yes. Oh, yes. A million times yes. Okay. Very nice. Very, very nice. I like that a lot. I really, really do. Okay, well, that is super, super good, my friend. Thank you very much. You just helped me out a lot here. A lot, and you don't even know it. You don't even know it, my friend. Oh, that was a nice block for us. I really enjoyed it thoroughly. Thoroughly. And a scoop! The scoop of misblocked. Let's get in here, Riveteers. In the fighting grounds of Ziatora. So we still need to fling a Death Shadows at somebody's face, but we will be getting there. Oh, we will. We will be getting there. Yara yara, yara yara. Opponent's going first, but like once more, we do have the very nice start here. The very nice start, and I like it. And it's mono white. And our start just got a little bit better. Well, in that case, I will just bring down the Shambly Boy as a block, you know. It is never bad. And maybe we even find a land, who knows. And Talia. Oh, but it's a Luminarch. It's only a Luminarch. That is still okay. Alrighty. And we're chilling here. And we will see what they're doing, like, still. We're still okay, you know? Another Luminarch. Hey, I mean, yo, why not, you know? It's absolutely fine. Nothing wrong with that. Just two Luminarch doing Luminarch things. Alright. We even got another land here. That is amazing. Just simply amazing. Because I think that the Esika's Chariot is pretty good against this kind of deck. The Talia. Well, that's a little bit annoying, ain't it? Yeah, but still, we can still play the Deadly Dispute here. Alright. Alright. And we will. It does make us a treasure. It does make us a treasure. And I'm also counting on finding a land. But getting rid of the Talia here is very much important. And there's the land even. There now even is the land. Perfection. Per indeed. As we can bring down the cat. Could also go with the Loth here. And I feel like that's the way to go. No, it's the cat. It's the cat. Because we're doing this one as well, because they will be attacking in 1 bajillion%, and then we can still play the Loth. Because if we get the cat to stick, we can attack with... There goes our Loth. There goes our Loth. There goes the Loth. Goodbye, little Loth. Was nice knowing ya. Like, yeah, we're still kind of fine, you know. Not perfectly fine, but kind of fine. We still have the Fable of the Mirror Breaker. That will help us dig through things. Alright, now they won't be attacking in anymore. Which is bad, but hey, okay. My turn. Graveyard Trespasser is nice here. But I mean, I'm still going to attack in with the cat. What are they even supposed to do? Block it? Yeah, I don't think so. I mean, what are they blocking it with, you know? Alright, and now we're bringing down the Tenacious Underdog. And keeping up a Shambly Boy. Alright. Okay. So we're not looking perfectly fine here. But yeah, we're still okay, you know? Well, that's Questionable to say the least. That means we're going to sack the Shambly Boy right away. And maybe we even find like a Meathook or something. That would be like glorious, you know? Freaking glorious. So this costs 8 right now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're on 7. I could get rid of the Talia here. That would be very, very nice. Very, very nice. Alright, they're going all in with the freaking Elite Spellbinder. Makes sense. I mean, totally makes sense. We'll do the same. Well, there's no Meathook here. Just none. 0. And Natalia just made a huge problem out of this. How can we resolve this? Well, there's not much we can do, but hope that they don't have a removal for the Goldspan Dragon. I mean, if they do have a removal for the Goldspan Dragon, then the game's just over. They're taxing the second Talia, that one was what broke the game. Alright. That ain't no answer to the Goldspan Dragon. That ain't no answer to the freaking Goldspan Dragon. We could still find stuff, you know? We could still find it. We just need to. We just freaking need to. Alright. Alright. Yeah, like, they're popping off really good here. And we ain't. So, past the blocks. Okay. And, we're doing this now because we have to dig. Like crazy. Like freaking crazy do we have to dig? Yeah. Ain't good. Ain't good. Just ain't good. Just ain't good. Oh my lord. We even found the Shadow of Mortality, but it just ain't good enough. 8 mana loath. 8 mana loath. And we can't play it. Just cannot play it. There's nothing we can do, right? We're playing the Shadow. Just for the heck of it. Just for the freaking heck of it. Yeah, you know. There's so many things that would have helped us here. But drawing only lands here. And them taxing us with the Talia here. That was really, really good. Well, mono white doing mono white things. What you gonna do about it? 3 lands? All you need. I mean, we drew so many cards. No answers. No answers. That just proves my point that I made on Twitter also yesterday, that every second game is against mono white. And if they're going first, you would have a tough time. Thanks to cards like Talia, the flyer. Oh my lord. You know, the only thing I could have done here was just block. Hope that I then draw the Loath, you know? The cards for the Loath. That would have been the only way out. But I really hope for a Meathook Massacre. That was my plan. Just trying to get that good old Meathook Massacre on the field. Yeah, this is such a no hand. Well, this is way better. This is, like, seriously way better. Okay. Alright. Very good. So we can have very early up, which is very nice. I like it. Alright, are we... Okay, I just thought it was another Ziatora. Yeah, that was sad. I should have gone for the Loath play here. Instead of trying to get, you know, the good old thing down. Alrighty. Tenacious Underdog, you're up. Oh, I love the art so much. It is just so good. So are we up against Mill here? Evil Mill. There's a chance. Okay. Well, this is okay. This is alright. I like it. I really do. So we'll be attacking and they will be blocking. They won't be blocking here. I'm pretty certain. And if they do, well, it's also fine by me. But I would just bring down the Ob here. Like, it's just too good to say no to, you know? Just too good to say no to. Alrighty. So, making the devil here. Pumping up the unoriginal. Oh, wow. Okay, that is a good target for my Graveyard Trespasser here. On our way to the Graveyard Shift. Okay. So they're a reanimator deck? Question mark? It might be. And if they're reanimating right away, that would be crazy. I mean, they have the mana, you know? They really do have the mana as they went first. So there might be. Might be. We will have to see. If they reanimate right away, wow, that's really something. That is really something. They do, right? They do. Yeah. They just have the, yeah, they just have it right away. That is insane. That is literally insane. Wow. Okay. Well, that is really something. That is really something. Okay. We're still making the discard stuff here.
Go ahead. Plead for mercy.
That is crazy. Literally crazy to me. Okay. So we're still going here with this. And getting rid of the Graveyard Shift. Like, perfect curve. I mean, this is still a reanimator spell, you know? This is still a reanimator spell. That is the worst part about it. Okay, so we will be losing the Ob here. At least one of them. Which ain't too good. But it also ain't too bad, you know? If we find a land here, we can play the Goldspan Dragon. That is super good. Into a freaking Tenacious Underdog. So what else do you want? Nothing, I tell you. Are you using that? They are, so that they can discard even more. Oh my lord. Okay, well, that's okay. That's alright. I don't mind that. Still, a land would be very tasty here. I did say land. I did not say what land. I did not say what land. It's my own fault. It's my own freaking fault. Alright. So, we're still getting in there, you know, for the freaking damage. And that is alright. And we can always bring back the Graveyard Trespasser the moment that they get rid of something. If they get rid of something into their graveyard, we just graveyard shift that sucker. And that's going to be glorious. Glorious, I tell you. Also, we can go with the Goldspan Dragon here. And that is still a lot of deeps, you know. Still a lot of freaking damage. What a perfect curvature here, my friend. What a damn good perfect curvature. Alright, they have nothing in their graveyard. And I will be going with the Goldspan Dragon here. And attack in with both. If they block here with the Reflection of Kick a Jig, that is fine by me, you know? Really fine by me. Okay. If they don't destroy my Goldspan Dragon here, or whatever, we get the Ziatora on the field, and that's just glorious. So, their perfect start, sadly, did not work out in the end, you know? And that is, sadly for you, what is happening right now. Alrighty. All freaking righty. We're doing this now. No attacks. Slamming the Goldspan Dragon right into their face. Take that. That makes the Goldspan Dragon even more dirty. Dirty. And whatever they do here, we can just, you know, graveyard shift that Ziatora and then just slam in, you know. They go ahead, destroy it. They even found an Infernal Grasp. That is bananas. So, we can go with the perfect play here. Do you think these are counter spells? Do you think so? I don't know, man. I really don't know. And, yeah. Graveyard Trespasser, you're up. And say goodbye to your little friends. And boom! Oh, dirty! Dirty! Oh, that start was so nice. Really, that start for them was so nice. Being able to discard the dragon into... Right, what were deeps, by the way? Yeah, return the pot. They had all of them. They had all of them. They just didn't find a target. We got a little lucky here. So somebody just scooped on turn 2 to no reason. There was no reason for it. And I was just saying, before I deleted this video of 30 seconds of this opponent just scooping, oh yeah, I like this hand. Thanks to the Tenacious Underdog, real nice. That I can't wait to play this deck on stream tomorrow. I really can't. It's going to be glorious. I won't be streaming it today because, what are these sleeves? They're amazing. Look at them. Wowzers. It's just, okay, it's life gain. Okay, that is doable, you know? That is doable. We do have the Meathook here. We do have answers. We just need to slam in real fast. So yeah, I won't be streaming it on stream today, of course, because I want you to watch the video. And if you watch the video and you liked it, I will be playing some of these tomorrow. Some of these will be played tomorrow. Yes. on tomorrow's stream. Alright, I don't have anything here. I like it, I really do. Tenacious Underdog can get in there for some deeps. You doing it? Alright, they do have something for one. I don't know what it is. Maybe a shield counter? Who knows? But a shield counter won't protect you from a Meathook Massacre now, does it? No, it won't. Oh, no, it won't. And as long as you find a land here, I will sacrifice Tenacious Underdog. I mean, that's its whole freaking purpose. Spitting into the bucket, you know. Alright, they're Broker's Ascendancy deck. That much I can tell you. Right away, the wedding announcement. Oh, you know who really likes this wedding? The freaking Meathook Massacre. Just imagine you go to a wedding, and that is what happens. And that is just what happens. Alright, we're getting rid of Hugh right away. No land. Okay, questionable. There is the land. Very good, very, very good. Alrighty. Here comes the cat. Here comes the cat. Oh, 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 here comes the cat. So I will have to Meathook Massacre next turn before my board gets out of control. Before their board gets out of control. I might also just destroy this Lunarch Veteran here. I'll have to see. I freaking have to see. The Prosper House, okay, yeah, that's... You know, Meathook incoming, 1,000,000% here. 1 bajillion, trillion freaking percent here. Resolve all, making a treasure. You could still have the Ascendency. Oh my lord, this is so bad. This is seriously so bad. Oh my lord. Oh my sweet baby Jesus. That is 3 triggers. 1, 2, and 3. Yeah, that ain't good. That ain't good at all. Alright, but that is all they have, you know. The Trilasara itself doesn't do too much. I don't think they will be able to fling it right to my face. That is just unheard of. There you go, another freaking trigger. Another trigger. Well, we're still kind of fine, you know. Kinda, not perfectly well, we're still kind of fine. My turn. So how am I doing this right now? I didn't draw land, which is super questionable. And I cannot be attacking him with the cat anymore. I will be digging for a land here, and if I don't find it, I still have the treasure. So that is alright. Creating a treasure token, yes. Well, there's no lands. There's no freaking lands. But we're still kind of fine here, you know? We're still kind of fine. And, I will be slamming down you here as well. Just for, like, good measure, you know? We can be attacking in, sagely. But, you know... Maybe we find a Broker's Charm or something sooner or later. There's a chance. There's a good old chance. And as long as we have blockers, they cannot be attacking in as well, because that means that our cat would come in. So, yeah. I mean, this is nice, you know. No question about it. But they don't get a life gain trigger out of it. Okay. Still, no life gain trigger. And we just need to slowly but surely overrun them, you know? Alright. Okay. My turn. This is perfection. This is literally perfection. I can attack in here. Get myself some treasuring. Taking the hit. I like it. I really do. And we're going with the Tenacious Underdog here still. So, we do have the card selection with the Fable, you know? And their creature doesn't have trample or anything, so we're kinda good. Kinda good. It might still have, like, board wipes or something, but I honestly don't see it happening. And the Fable of the Mirror Breaker will help us. What? Interesting. Okay. Yeah, why not, you know? Why not at this point? But you still don't get the life gain triggers. Because I, thank goodness, took measures to prevent that. Are you attacking in with that? Are you now? You are. The Mad Lad. The frickin' Mad Lad, okay. Well, that's fine by me, you can do so. You really, really can. Okay. So, once more, the Fable of the Mirror Breaker will be very nice here, and I will just be playing 2 of them. Yeah, I mean, that's alright, you can attack and have it. Have at it. Have at it. Alright. But right now, we're still not looking perfectly. They have 4 lands, and that's it. That is crazy. We have the Graveyard Trespasser. We'll still be playing this one first. We got a little Gobo on the field. Attack in with the Goldspan Dragon. Like, we will very soon be able to just make ourselves a million little Goldspan Dragons. And then we just overrun them like that, you know? All we've got to do is to survive up until then. If we can do that, that would be glorious. That would be really glorious. So, I mean, we do have blockers, you know? And the worst they can do is attack in with the cat. And then we just block the cat away with our cats or something, you know? I don't really mind that too much. Worst case... yeah, that is still alright. You don't have the triggers for it. Okay, that is a lot of freaking humans. But if I find another Meathook Massacre, are you gonna thoroughly regret this decision? Thoroughly regret it. Alrighty, what you doing here? Only attacking with this still. That ain't it, Chief. That ain't it. You're preparing for greatness here. That much I can tell you. And it's looking very great. Very, very great. Not gonna lie. So we're getting rid of the Hive here. Ob Nixilis is pretty nice. Pretty freaking nice. Alright, because it also gives us life and blockers, you know. Here comes the span, here comes the span, the Goldspan Dragon. Alrighty. Graveyard Trespasser on the battlefield. Getting rid of the Prosperous Innkeeper, so we get some life. Do I sack something here? I think I do sack something here. But what? What do I sack here? I mean, getting a life for the devil would be very nice. So yeah, let's sack the Shambling Boy. Make ourselves another treasure. Okay. All we need to do is to survive here. And them, like, discarding one single card. Oh! I forgot! If they attack in, the Meathook Massacre will also trigger, you know? And that is also very good. Very, very good. Alright, so. Next turn. We will be looking a little bit wetter, you know? Oh, this still triggers. Takes a long time to trigger. I forgot about that part. I really did. Okay. Oh my lord, what? Okay, well, that's just bad. That is just bad. But still, if they attack in here, you know, we will just block so that they lose a lot for it. A lot. And it might just be attacking in here, you know? What you doing, my friend? All of these 4. And all of these. Okay. That is so fine by me. So freaking fine. You just... I really wonder what is under that card. If that was worth it. It wasn't worth it, my friend. It just wasn't worth it. It just, like, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 creatures on the field. And I can block with each of them. I will block here. I will block here. I will block... This is a 3 cost. This is 3 toughness. Like, you know... Freaking Meathook Massacre will kill you here. Just freaking destroy your life. Okay. Hey, I mean, you know, Meathook Massacre just doing Meathook Massacre things. I don't know why they attacked in here. Must have been like, they shouldn't have attacked in here. That is all I'm saying. That is all I'm freaking saying. So, yeah. That is all I'm freaking saying. It's all I'm saying. Shouldn't have attacked in. Yeah, they get 3 life here. But then what? Then what? Nothing, I tell you. Nothing. Now they have like, how many? 11 creatures here. I mean, their plan was real good, you know. Real good. But a Trellisara Moon ends up, yeah, that's right. They scoop. Oh, man. Meathook Massacre. Top tier, #1 card. Against so many things. And it will still be a year until it goes. Get out of here, Meathook, my favorite card. Get out of here. Oh, my sweet lord. Imagine we wouldn't have played the Meathook Massacre on turn 3 or what it was. Turn 4. We would have been dead. Really, really dead. Alright, I like it. I really do. We have the Shadow of Mortality in our hand. That is a sign, you know. That is a freaking sign. I don't know what sign, but it is a sign. Nevertheless, you know. If we draw a land here, we're super happy. And even if we don't, is this runes? It is runes. It is just runes. Well, there's the land. There is the land. And we'll be going with the Fable. You know? The sooner I get this sucker down, the better. Alright, I will not be attacking in here. Like, oh man, runes is tough. Runes is tough. I have to say, runes freaking tough. Especially if they're popping off like this. Okay, ain't good. And okay, yeah, that's really bad. Really, really bad. No words, but bad. Okay, I cannot block this. I cannot. Alrighty. Getting rid of the Shadow of Mortality. Maybe we can get it back later. Who knows? The Meathook here is pretty nice, but it might just be a little late, you know? Just be a little bit late. We're still trying, you know? We're still freaking trying. We're still freaking trying here. As long as I don't have a bajillion runes, we do have a small insignificant chance, you know? A small insignificant chance. And we will see how this pops off. Okay. A generous visitor. I don't like that at all. And another rune of sustenance. Yeah, okay, that is questionable to say the least. Alright, they're going to 6. That ain't good. That just ain't good. Alright, but we will see if what they got here. Please no other rune. Please no other rune. Please not another rune of sustenance. Okay. They're slamming in like this. Is there any way for me to block it efficiently? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. Like, give me one good reason why I should not do this, you know? Give me one darn good reason why I should not do this. I mean, it's just right into my plan, you know? Right into my freaking plan. I mean, they get it back, yes. But you know, I don't really care about this. I really don't. And yes, I will be losing my stuff. But that's just worth it. That is just totally freaking worth it. Totally worth it. Like, we have value in our deck, we just need to find it. And getting rid of the Jukai Naturalista here was totally freaking worth it. So we will see what they got here. They ain't got nothing. Nothing, I tell you. Alright, and the Graveyard Trespasser. Getting rid of the Jukai Naturalista here. playing down another Hive the Eye Tyrant. Okay. And we won't be doing anything. This is just ridiculous. This is ridiculous. Alright. Slam in there, my friend. You do that. You freaking do that. I can still drain life out of you, you know? Still freaking drain life out of you. Alright, we drew land here. That is questionable to say the least. But we're still doing our best here. Still doing our freaking best. And we're getting rid of everything in their graveyard. We're graveyard hating hard here. Hey, Ganjo! Well, ain't that something? Ain't that freaking something? We're still getting rid of their stuff, you know? And I know we have 2 lands in hand. 1 land in hand. But hey, they need to play 2 things here. 2 things, and we will see if they have them. Well, there's 1. That's it. That is it. I feel like we're still in the advantage. Especially like this, you know? Especially like frickin' this. We still frickin' are. Oh, yes, we are. Oh, yes, we frickin' are. Alright. Beautiful. Just beautiful. Just frickin' beautiful. Oh, my lord. I'm not getting rid of my own graveyard here. What, am I mad? Okay. Ending the turn. Slamming the cat into their face. I mean, hey, they're down to 1 freaking life. What are they supposed to do? Exactly, nothing, I tell you. Get out of here, runes. Get out of here. Oh, I told you. This deck is really, really good. Really good. Alrighty, we will try one more game here. This rune game was beautiful. The one against Mono White A. We just, you know, mark that up on our calendar as another day in the life of Mono White, you know. Opponent's going first. We have the worst hand in existence. We have the mulligan here. This is questionable but better. We will keep our stuff in our hands. Like the Shambling Boy will help us find stuff, you know. And it's anvils. Alrighty. If we find a land here, are they shooting my Shambling Boy right away? They are. Wow. Okay. That is questionable, to say the least. But I think it was very, very smart to do so. Okay, we have all the Hive of the Eye Tyrants in the known universe. Another color would be nice. Or a black spell that we can play. If we don't, well, we got just screwed by the Flame Blast Bolt here. And that was just very, very smart, you know? Oh, come on, don't you... No, don't you do it. I want him to do it. I actually want him to do it. Should have played my Hive of the Eye Tyrant here. I don't know what I just did. I will be playing this for the devil. I will just be playing it for the devil. This now is just a 3 mana, make a devil, draw a card. That is all there is to. I should have played the good cheekiest Chariot. That was a huge freaking mistake. Huge misplay. No shame of scoop though. Not yet. Not yet. Alrighty. We'll make him this card here. And then we're chilling. And then we're freaking chilling. They're playing snow. They might also like have stuff, you know. I don't like that one bit. For carnage. Oh man, what a misplay. If we would have gone with Esika's Chariot here, we could have a bajillion Ob Nixilis. But that is not our plan, you know. That is not even our plan. We just do what we want to do. The Goldspan freaking Dragon. Alright, that is questionable to say the least. But it's still alright, you know. Okay. Before they can have a counter spell or whatever, I just want to do this. Shoot them in their face. Wham. Draw some cards, get the value. Oh, delicious. Delicious value. Alright. So I still regret what I did, you know. It's not like I don't. I still freaking regret what I did. And I'm going with this now. And, yeah. Then we can play the Loath. Then we can make ourselves more spiders. Seems about right. Seems about pretty good. And then we're kind of fine. Could even 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now we cannot do both. I thought about maybe we can even attack him with the Goldspan Dragon or something before we do that. But we can't. We just can't. Are they wiping the board here? We will have to see. I don't know what they're playing. But I misplayed there so bad. Their own Meathook Massacre. Alright, that is still fine by me, you know? Still freaking fine by me. I still have the Loath and I can still make myself another spider. And that is all I care about. Alright. It doesn't look like they do have anything here. If they're now playing a counterspell, I would be very disappointed. Very, very much so. Are you kidding me? I'm so thoroughly disappointed right now. Thoroughly. Thoroughly disappointed. Okay, well, it is what it is. What am I supposed to do about it? Oh, nice top deck, my friend. Nice little top deck you got there. Would be a shame if something would be happening to it. This negate, wow. Incredible good. Incredibly good. So, the Shambling boy, not exactly what I'm looking for here. But I would still be playing it. Okay, and our own freaking Goldspan Dragon. Mayhaps. Yes, okay. It happens. It happens. So we are attacking in here. We have a little bit more power on the board, so I'm all for it, you know? Yes, they get in here for 4 now. But there's no need to overdo anything of this. There's no creatures, and they have another freaking Deadly Dispute. Wow, that is real good to have here. That is really, really good to have here. So we have nothing in here. Once more, the misplay at the beginning. Hey, it's still early in the morning. Leave Brittany alone. Leave me alone. I should have played the other land. Get into the cat. Not play a turn 3 Ob Nixilis. That was just so not necessary. So not necessary. But there's so many things that can help us here right now. We just need to find them, you know? Just need to freaking find them. And we might. We freaking might. So what's the grand scheme here, my friend? What is your grandest freaking scheme? You're going with another Meathook. Okay. That is interesting to say the freaking least. Interesting to say the freaking least. All these treasures and nothing to do with them. Alright. Yeah, okay, you're going ham, aren't you? Freaking going ham. Okay. Well, I mean, hey, we have our own Meathook here. And I might just be using it at a certain point in time, you know? Maybe even now. Maybe even freaking now. Question is, do they have another one, you know? Do they really have another one? No, they don't. Okay, perfect. Freaking perfect. So, can you protect it? If you can, I will just Riveteers Charm that sucker. Like there is no tomorrow. It looks like they still have to do something, you know? They are still able to do something. Alright, so. Now we're kind of fine. We do have the Riveteers Charm for later. We can't get rid of the Goldspan Dragon in a graveyard. No matter how hard you misplay, there's always a way to come back, you know? Always. Say goodbye to your little dragon. Okay, goodbye, my friend. Goodbye indeed. We still have the Riveteers Charm. And yeah, I don't know why, if they really play blue only for the sack effect. But if they do, well, it's pretty smart, isn't it? Okay. Yeah, makes sense. Makes total freaking sense. But I'm still kind of fine. Like, the Riveteers Charm is going to be glorious. Just glorious. Okay. Can we do both? We cannot do both. We just cannot do both. I will not be doing anything here. Make it turn nighttime. Exile the top cards. Block. You know? All of the shebang. Yeah, all of it. If they want to attack in here, that's fine by me. Well, it actually ain't fine by me, because they have the freaking Field of Ruin. And they are gonna use it. I'm pretty certain of it. But that is still alright. If they want to use it here, that is also super much alright with me. Now they made a creature out of it. Did they even think about it? Doesn't look like they think about it. They have the freaking Field of Ruin right there, you know? I forgot to use my Riveteers Charm. I'm so bad at the game sometimes. Just so incredibly bad at the game sometimes. It's a total scam. I'm just so bad. Just so bad. This is one of the worst games I've ever played in my life. Not even freaking kidding. Not even freaking kidding. Alrighty. Bringing it in for a blitz doesn't make any difference here. So, yeah. We will just... Sometimes I'm just so bad at the game. It's incredible. Incredible. It happens, man. It happens. Okay. We still have the Riveteers Charm for end of turn here. It's still alright, you know. It's still kind of fine. Still kind of fine. Okay. They're going with another Meathook Massacre here. That's also okay. Holy smokes. Really, Malone. Really, Malone. Alright. So, we could exile the Graveyard. Doesn't do too much to me. At least they forgot to, you know, destroy my Hive with the Eye Tyrant with the Field of Ruin. That at least is something. So, they're drawing a lot of land. Let's see what it is. If they have a Planeswalker, the Riveteers Charm is also still very nice. The Blood on the Snow. They don't have anything, though. So that is alright. That is alright with me. Okay. Resolve. I mean, we can play this from our graveyard anytime. So that's also fine, you know. And we do have still the Hive the Eye Tyrants here, so that's also fine. Oh, they have the Shambling Boy. Yeah, I don't really care about that, to be honest. I don't really care about your Shambling Boy. Unless you have another freaking, you know, Deadly Dispute. There's a chance you have that. But if you don't, hey, misplays happens. Misplays happen. We're still grinding like freaking crazy here. Okay, well, that is something. It ain't much, but it is something. Okay, wow, that is a lot of nothingness. Just a whole lot of nothingness. Alright, we're playing the cat, and we start attacking in now. I think we can turn this around. At least I hope so. At least I freaking hope so. Okay. Come, kitty, 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 kitty. Come, kitty, 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 kitty. We could also have made a treasure token, but honestly, we drew a lot of lands here, so it's alright. It is absolutely alright. Everything is alright. Tenacious Underdog. Doing God's work. Doing God's work. I wonder what they have with all of these treasures. I mean, you know they have one card in hand. We have two. They don't know what they are. And we do have the Meathook Massacre also. And if they wipe the board during our turn, our Meathook Massacre triggers first, so that's alright. Everything's gonna be alright. So it's exiles first, then the Esika's Chariot comes back. Okay, interesting to know. They just scoop! Hey! Oh! What is going on? They didn't have anything. They knew the situation was helpless. Time for a nice little coffee break and then we stream. I told you the deck is super freaking nice. I really did. And I don't regret telling you so. It was a very nice deck. Also, while I'm talking about it, I want to thank all of my sponsors. My patrons and members. My Zedrus. My Goldspan Dragons. And of course, my Nico Bolas. God Pharaohs. For supporting the channel. It has been a dream of mine doing stuff like this for a long freaking time. And without all of you, I wouldn't still be here. 1.5 years later now. And, is it 1.5? More or less. Who's even counting? Who's even counting? The most important thing is when we will be celebrating our 2-year anniversary at the end of the year. And it's going to be glorious. And yeah, up until then, we will still have a lot of fun. Today's deck was very dear to my heart. I will be playing it on tomorrow's livestream, so if you watch this tonight and you want to see some more of it, make sure to tune in tomorrow because I will be here tomorrow. I will just not be here the day afterwards. Once more, the 6th, no livestream then, doctor's appointment. I still need to fix myself a little bit up, and yeah. I had some misplays in the game today. The last game was not my best work, you know, but it happens. It just freaking happens, you know. It just, sometimes you eat the shark and sometimes the shark eats you. And there I was the shark eating my own freaking tail like a freaking Ouroboros snail in the stories of the North. So, in the stories of Old North. So yeah, once more, if you enjoyed the deck, please let me know down in the comments. If you like what you're seeing, make sure to subscribe. I hope you do, because you're still here, so I would be surprised if you didn't. So thank you also very freaking much. If you want to check out the Patreon and the membership, hey, and be pretty freaking sweet as well, like all of these people on this beautiful list, there's a button below every single video. There's a chance to, you know, get into the freaking Patreon Discord, all of that. Membership, Patreon, choose your poison, all of the freaking same. And yeah, thank you all so very freaking much. I hope to see you in tomorrow's live stream. I'm MtgA Malone, and I will see you all tomorrow.